This is the Stereopsis.
Welcome to our today's podcast on the Stereopsis. Thanks to everyone who have subscribed to our channel, and those who are yet to, we urge you to please click on the subscription button and then follow our podcasts. Thank you very much. Today we are looking at a very vital topic with my colleague Chukwuma Wale. We're looking at the trend in Enugu State House of Assembly and a multi-variation of other issues.
Other state assemblies.
Yes, as they arose from the just sworn in 10th Assembly across the Federation. It is surprising to some, was shocking to others, why the Labour Party, who has a majority in Enugu State House of Assembly, were unable to produce the Speaker.
And the deputy speaker.
And the deputy speaker. The ranking offices were actually taken because of some standing rules of the House.
I think it's only the two of them. The rules affect only the speaker and the deputy. But okay, like the majority of the speaker, that one normally go for the majority now. So there's no problem with that one. Even without the rules, that one will still go to the.
Then the issue is that a lot of people don't understand why it happened, because the feel is something that maybe it was just manipulated and then it happened. Because there is, before we came to the podcast, we were talking about the standing rule.
Yeah.
Can you please read out that portion of the Constitution if you have it?
Okay. This was said, according to the standing orders of Enugu State House of Assembly, to become a speaker or deputy speaker, the candidate must be ranking members of the assembly. Okay. Now, to be a ranking member, any member nominated as a speaker shall be a ranking member who must have successfully completed a 4-year tenure in the House of Assembly.
Yes.
Now, that's part of the ranking order.
Okay.
To be a ranking,
that means you're returning for the second term. You are not just a fresh horn.
A fresh horn. So, okay. And it's quite unfortunate, but this actually a new assembly in the sense that they only have 4 returning officers
in the and those are the PDP guys.
Those are the PDP guys.
And
the speaker
is the current speaker, and then the deputy speaker.
Yes.
Who is Ezan,
yeah.
From the speaker currently is from Udi North.
I think it's their turn also, because here the speakership is rotated.
But he's not the only one who, if he's zoned, because we zone it based on political cultural zones, though.
Yeah.
So it's the turn of the Agbaja people, and that is those in Enugu West, to actually, since the governor is from Enugu East, as it stands currently now, and the past speaker is also from Enugu East, so he should go to Enugu West,
which is in Enugu,
which is, but there are other ones. So what we are even looking at is because in Plateau State, the same standing order which you have in Enugu State does not exist. It doesn't exist there. So a fresher was sworn in as the speaker of the House,
PDP
and
is in charge also.
And PDP is also in charge. So, but it's very encouraging, because we cannot talk about the kind of opposition we had actually envisaged in Enugu State without the Labour Party being in charge of that House.
But there are chances that it's going to actually create problem. But that rule must be amended. Labour will fight to amend the rule.
It's something that they have to look into, basically, because if you don't look at it, then because if they don't fight for the amendment of that rule, and maybe in the next 1 year we see somebody from Labour Party being the speaker, that means, for me, I suspect that some of the members of Labour Party in the House are even planning to decamp, or they are just trying to be rubber stamps in the hand of the government.
No, it's for now. They cannot do anything about it. It's the standing rule of the House. Yes. Nobody can actually do anything about it. But from now, from their normal sitting, they want it, and they have the numbers. They will want it.
They have 14 members,
so they will want it amended. But taking away the speaker will not be easy, because you need 2/3 of the majority to take away the speaker. If you must impeach the speaker, you need 2/3.
14 of them makes up more than that.
No, it's not up to 2/3 of.
What they have 24. 24 members in the Enugu State House of Assembly.
Yes.
Now, Labour has 14.
14, yeah.
How many is left? 10.
10, yes.
So can 10 go against?
No, they need 16.
They need the 16.
They need 16.
Well, they need to build bridges like our senators in the House of
16,
in the Senate always
I don't know
uses that word.
If two people comes to the answer, they can take away the speaker. But I don't think that may be, because the way the thing went, I think it was something that they planned before coming to that place. But possibly they may agree that okay, the rules should be changed. Other ones you're allowed to blow the speaker and all those kind of things. And it's going to be a very I don't think it's going to be very, very troublesome for them. The Oga on top, like the governor and the speaker, they will know that okay, because of this rule, they have to work in between line and make sure that they have a bipartisan approach to most of their issues, because you know you are the minority leading because of that rule. Okay. And I don't know if they don't have the numbers. I don't think the speaker will be threatened or opposing the amendment.
It's not in the spirit of competence. Because those who must have made that law actually made that law in such a way that it must favor them who are already caucus in the happenings of the house. Maybe they don't want an outsider, someone who is just coming for the first time, knowing some of the... because if you look at the revelation by Akpabio, when he was actually with the Senate Committee on NDDC, you see what he said. He was telling them that there were things, even when he was member of the house, he never knew about. Do you understand? And then they were asking him questions as it concerns NDDC. He told them, he was giving them an answer. He said, the people who were benefiting from the NDDC are members of the house. And then the senator that was questioning, he said he doesn't know. He told him that even he himself, when he was a senator, that there were things that was happening in NDDC that he didn't know. So it's in that same light that you see a lot of these guys who made that standing order. So they want you to go through the process, the corrupt process that they are already into. So you don't just, because with the kind of vibrant nature of these people that are coming in now,
they can turn everything upside down.
They can just turn everything upside down. I'm saying, hi, oh.
Don't know what is going on.
You know what? You don't know. They just want them. That is this is. Part. They want people that will come in. They must have taught you how to steal from government and some other things. Before you get the thing. So that is just the whole thing. And then, so if you look at what also happened in the Senate, we saw the former minister. I'm talking about the Akwa Ibom State governor emerging as the Senate president.
Okay, Akpabio.
Godswill Akpabio. What? I don't know. You saw his reaction when he actually held the first session of the House. When he hit the stuff, he laughed out loud. Like in his mind, it will be, hi! And you remember when the gubernatorial aspirants in Kogi State was bashing him when they were giving their valedictory section of the 8th Assembly? He told him that anyways that they were going to miss him anyway, even though it was a kind of a mockery.